Alright guys, what is up? It is Gnomes. I have a treat for you guys. We have TinyDragon versus MogaBait. In my opinion, two of the very best players in the game. TinyDragon has not been playing too much lately, and either has MogaBait. Both of them play like once every 2 to 3 days, something like that. They play very casually nowadays. They used to play a lot back then. And TinyDragon will, when he gets the time, still go on rampages, but MogaBait, on the other hand, kind of just plays every once in a while. He doesn't max out like he used to. But it is a game between the two of them, and this should be fun. Now, let's see who wins this. It's going to be Iron Fist Stronghold Construct, so a very good late game battle group that can also get there very quickly, right? Constructs can get to late game so damn quickly. It's kind of scary sometimes, where you're like, wait, it's mid game. Why did you already have a late game composition somehow? It can happen, like, especially on big maps. You're just like, wait, I didn't even have the chance to like contest this. On this map, we will have to see. It is going to be MogaBait playing his Demons battle group, which is kind of good throughout the game, right? It will do well throughout. Now, it does have a few flying champions. It's not mainly flying champions, but it has a few of them, which means that... Oh, does he get to this top font? I don't think so. Which means that he can get to this bottom font, right? So MogaBait could deploy something flying to go down here, while on the other hand, TinyDragon, I don't think there's any type of flying in constructs. Let me think. I don't think so. That is really nothing. Like, I don't think even the gargoyle is flying. I think it's not. I mean, you can't really expect a piece of rock to fly, right? So... no construct champion with flying, so he won't have a good time. Is there anything with teleport? No, not that either, right? I don't think so. Yeah, so constructs do have to generally stay together and stay with their supports, as we know. And now we have the Hook Fiend, also a champion with the grappling hook. Does have a method to get over the chasm with the grappling hook. Can just jump on over. Ooh, no, okay, never mind. I thought this champion would have the Earthbound instead of the Aura, which would then mean that nothing could fly over here, right? But I guess not in this case. So yeah, just gonna move over here. This champion actually has 7 speed for 2 turns if you count the grappling hook, because this is a 3 AP ability for 5 movement, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly. And you have the opportunistic. So you have 6 speed, and then this makes you have 8 speed in a sense. So that means you're basically 7/7. So if you get this champion out for, I mean, I didn't explain it very well there, but in a sense, if you get this champion out early on this map, you can actually get to the top font within 2 turns. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see how this goes. Generally, against constructs, you want to play very quickly. Like I said, they have a very good late game. But not only does MogaBait, has he created his battle group to be good late game, but he also himself is just a very good late game player, just like TinyDragon. So we'll have to see how either of them fare here. Now, both of them are, like I said, it's kind of sad just because both of them aren't at their like peak level. Like back in the day, they would just like think out their whole turn and then like take the last 10 seconds to actually do the move. And nowadays you can't even do that just because of how the client is, right? So if you click too quickly, the whole game just fucks up. But back in the day, that's how they did it. They would just like wait, you just like be here up until like 10 seconds left, and all of a sudden they'd be like click, 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 click. Oh, they were calculating. Anyway, so both of them have their champion that went top, getting near to mid fawn again. It is right now 4 champions here versus 3. So yeah, this is kind of sad because generally MogaBait wants to be able to rush, but you can't with 3 champions versus 4, right? The Fault Breaker got to mid more quickly. See, physical attack type, electric, and this champion also has the Aura Electric. So we have 2 attack types here. The reason I am looking at that is because of the Void Shield. If there's only physical damage type, I would say that the Osarius is just gonna crush face, but here he'll still do fine. I mean, 2 attack types isn't much, right? Now usually you would be like, oh shit, UD has like no healing, but because this is a full demon battle group, we actually have the relic, right? I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean? The one that gives what's called the blood balls. So he can heal up kind of well again. So if you put that out once, you're just healing for 16 in a turn. And you're like, ah. So it's insane how UD actually has some of the best healing in the game if you're playing demons. It's kind of funny. Like, the only thing that can contest that, in a sense, for like one turn of healing would be like the FS Relic, right? Is there anything else in any other faction that can heal for basically half to 3/4 of your health in one turn? I don't think so. At least not for 35 Nora. All right, what is that? We just had a favor. Okay, yeah, that was the minister come out with favor now. Favor and annex, which means the champion will come out a bit more quickly. They basically all have 1 AP coming out, so to say. Yeah, and now we have this Vault Breaker with 75 health. We do have the Superior Tinkering. That's why the champion is at 75 health. Superior Tinkering still has to go off on one of these. Probably will go off on the Pile Driver most likely next, just because Pile Driver is the other champion that would go into midfield, while the... Wow, I have not said midfield in a while. While the Rover is more so kind of stays in the back, uses Relocate, uses the Chain. It doesn't need to be in the front. So you don't need it to be as tanky as you might want the Pile Driver to be. But yeah, this is going to be scary. Good deploy. So yeah, this is super huge, especially when you see like good players play, is what are they playing and why. So we saw this Minister being played. Generally, you might think another support is played instead, like the Tinkerer, right? But he plays instead this Minister. I think, my opinion, the reason he does this is ooh, yeah, now we're going to see a Tunnel Earth. That's what I was talking about before. Yeah, that's what I was saying. MogaBait, it does have the chance to do this, and he does it in one turn. He just pops out, gets to this bottom font, and is now 3 fonts to 1, right? That's huge. And that's also a reason why MogaBait wasn't moving in. You saw him before. I'm like, hey, why are you just chilling over here in this quadrant, right? He's just chilling in this top hand side, and that's because he knew he can do this, right? He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to move in and like be aggressive because he's now up a font or up a Nora, up a font and or up 2 fonts, so to say. All right, he attacks once. Kind of a scary move just because this guy has a lot of damage with the heavy charger, but a good amount of damage. 15 damage dealt right there. Yeah, 15, even though he has 2 defense. So how much was that? 14. Yeah, it's plus 2 and then plus 3 and then because of the vulnerability. So plus 3 because of vulnerability and then minus 2. I guess, right? Or no, plus 2 and then minus 2? That makes more sense. Alright, so what is TinyDragon going to do here? It's actually... Yeah, he heals up. That was for sure going to happen with the Mason, right? So that hit basically did nothing. Only really wasted AP and wasted the cooldown. The 3-turn cooldown on the Mason. But I'm wondering how this Vault Breaker... Like, there's no charge target here, right? Like, really well positioned by MogaBait. Nothing can get charged here, right? Unless he goes all the way up here. But nothing can get easily charged right like this. So yeah, nothing in this position or this way. Nothing to charge. It's all either behind the font or behind this rock. I mean, he could go like this way. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he wouldn't even have enough AP. Unless he like invigorates, but yeah, no reason for that. Gonna invigorate the Vault Breaker to move bottom, actually. Not a horrible move. Reason being is this champion actually has the Planner Bound by himself. Where is it? Here somewhere here. This unit is immune to relocate and remove from play effects, and that's kind of big just because UD sometimes plays Banish. Now, I'm pretty positive that MogaBait does not. I don't think he's the type of person that likes Banish, but if that were to be in the game, then at least he would have a way to counter that. I mean, the Vault Breaker wins this 1v1 for sure. I mean, it's a fucking 80 Nora giant-ass champion, right? But with, 70 Nora, or sorry, 70 HP. Superior Tinking now on this Pile Driver, putting him at 60 HP and 4 defense. And that's without the War Banner out, right? There you go. That's what I was talking about. With the War Banner, 65 HP for 62 Nora. So that's a 1-to-1 ratio. Multi-attack rank 2, pummel rank 1, right? Insane stats. And this champ's at 73 HP. So it is now 2 fonts to 1. It's not nearly as bad anymore. But his main tank is now on this bottom hand side. And what he also has to be afraid of is Retribution, right? So what we could see here is like a Firebomb, have the Vault Breaker move in and attack once, have the Cave Runner attack once, and then just Retribute, right? And that would be close to a kill. I think Retribution, with this vulnerability, even though we do have the IS bonus, but IS bonus doesn't do nearly as much against Retribute because it's not like percentage based, right? So it's only -6. So I'm guessing Retribute, it's half health, or sorry, half of the Nora cost, so that does 34. 34 plus 25% is somewhere around 40 damage. -6 is like, I don't know, I guess I want to say 44 around there. Or sorry, 34. So it's 34 damage going to come out from this Retribute. So if he can get this Vault Breaker to around half health, it's a kill. Does want to maybe get a... Actually, no. Yeah, he's actually positioned fine. He can't get charged here. So staying in this position is good by the Cave Runner. We just had something stealth, by the way. Informant played. Yeah, look at that. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're now already one champion up by MogaBait. Because these are cheap champions, right? This is a 68 Nora champion. This is a 70. Okay, that's not as bad, but 70 Nora, 65. Yeah, very cheap. 72. And they both have their war. Look at that base HP. Goddamn, I did not know he had that much base HP. But yeah, both of these champions. All right, 17 damage dealt right there with the Flame Strike and the Strike, right? Strike going through this 4 defense here. Yeah, he doesn't have to be afraid of charge anymore. But what's the move gonna be? I mean, he's playing around the Eroding Winds really well by not having any champions there. So the only champions in the Eroding Winds range is like here and here. Eroding Winds, how would that actually move him? I think that would actually move the Cave Runner down to the bottom left. All right, Aura. He can't charge, like I said. Is he gonna instill panic here just so he can charge? That's what it looks like he's doing. Or is he gonna chill there because he doesn't want to be double tap range? But it's like physical damage, so it's like whatever. Huh. 13. What did he just play? Sapping Beam. Ah. Sapping Beam. So that's a pretty rare spell, generally, actually. You don't see that played too often. Ooh, retreats here. Cool. Cool. Sapping Beam, what that does, I believe he played it on this Cave Runner. And what that spell does is every time this Cave Runner would gain AP, it loses it again. Exactly there. You saw him gain 6, and now he's back at 0. So this Cave Runner can now not run away from the Vault Breaker, right? Next turn he should be dead. Let's see. 14-14 is actually 26. Sorry, 13-13 to 26 because of the 1 defense. So he doesn't have a kill next turn unless he gets another aura or something. And yeah, but a really nice move. This is something I wouldn't do because I'm just not good at the game. But I would be like, oh no, I need to stay on this font even though I have this tanky champion. But no, he retreats off the middle font. What's really sad here though, as an idea, is these players never play. So I would love to see like a best of between these two. And while TinyDragon, he'll be like, hey, let's play another. MogaBait almost never plays more than 1 game after another one. He generally plays like 1 game and plays like very hard and puts a lot of effort. But then he's like, yeah, okay, I'm done. It's always kind of sad. I'm always like, no, play another one. He's like, nah. Especially if he loses. If he loses, then he definitely doesn't play one. But in this case, I think he's doing very well. He's probably winning. We do have that Informant out still. Don't forget. So it's right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 versus 5. Because we saw a Sapping Beam played, so that was a spell instead of deploying a champion. I mean, at least because of the favor, he got some Nora back, but he would like to play a champion right now. He's behind. Now, all 3 of these are in Eroding Winds range, so an Eroding Winds right now would do pretty well. It would hit 3 champions, so or 4 in all, right? Because it would hit the Cave Runner as well. Yeah, I'd probably Eroding Winds now. I mean, the messenger's on there. I don't know why he put the Osarius here. He could have moved both the Osarius and the Flame Singer. Okay, Battle Drum. Battle Drum with the Minister makes it so that the Vault Breaker gets this kill. He can also get the Nora Globe if he needs it. He probably does, or he wants it. I mean, it makes him waste 2 AP, right? Or I guess, yeah, it makes him waste 2 AP to go backwards. He would rather be able to, you know, retreat, or not retreat, but go help his middle font right away. Also, what we don't know is where that Informant is, right? So it could be moving down here. We don't know. All right, I'm guessing Chain Lightning. Right, relocate Chain Lightning then. 15, he can hit 3 times. This might be a kill. Oh no, he's gonna go for the Fire Slinger, it seems. He can still hit twice. I don't think he can hit 3 times though, no. Can he? Oh no, he still can, look at that. Yeah, he can. 3 times, look at that damage. Now, this does 7, exactly. He actually needs 1 more damage That's sad for him, right? Oh, he could put the aura down. Oh, okay, Invig. That's fine. So yeah, now he can use the Chain Lightning on the Fire Slinger. He also has mobility, by the way. Yeah, exactly. He can get this Nora Globe. Because of the Bastion right here, the Magnetic Rover actually has Bastion of Mobility, which means that Pile Driver can get in here if he wants. So that was a nice kill. He gets 2 kills this turn, but it's still right now 5 champions, right? Because we still have the Informant hidden somewhere. Instill. Okay. He instills the Chosen. He's afraid of the Chosen. I might have liked to deploy more, but he knows better than I do. And keeping the Pile Driver alive is very big, right? The reason being, look at that damage right now. He's used at least 3 attacks. Yeah, you always use attack. Oh, he has to retreat though. There you go. He didn't have much time left, so I was a little bit worried. So he does deploy off it. Nice. So he did have to move down here and get this Nora Globe, but wastes 2 AP. I mean, he could go this way and go for the Shrine, but I highly doubt he does that, right? I mean, maybe. But yeah, this Pile Driver is at 15 damage right now because of the Fury. So you do want to keep this champion alive. No tough though, right? There's no support champions, and this is so huge right now. Like what I would have done, I'd be like, oh shit. I have to play my supports and like get my normal game plan going, right? Where I play supports, play champions, and then just keep pooping out little summons. But no, TinyDragon sees. He knows what he needs to do. Or I guess what the game plan is, right? This is where it's more so like theory behind it, and this is what so many people get wrong. Is people like, hey, why did I lose the game? I positioned well, and they're like, well, look at your deploys, right? You didn't deploy, you deployed just supports instead of any attacking champions, and that's what TinyDragon is doing here. He's like, hey, I need attacking champs. I need to defend this rush. I have 1 support out, and that's fine. Or I guess you can count the Rover as 1 too, but he doesn't really want to deploy more Tinkerers. He needs more attacking and defending champions. Look at all these beaters coming at him. Alright, so this would be a kill, right? That's close. Does he have Aura? He does. Yeah, Aura should kill. Yeah, Aura's a perfect kill. There's no tough on him. Actually, no, because if Hunter Meek, he'll actually do 6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's 2 over. So he'll get the... Oh, and this champion also has Aura, obviously. So yeah, Hook Fiend as well as Osiris both have an Aura. So he's easily dead. Now the Nora Globe does not go over to him this turn. But I highly doubt that... and he doesn't get the font this turn. But I don't think that MogaBait can actually... TinyDragon can actually defend this though. Yeah, and look at this. Deploy the Flying Champion. Very good move by MogaBait. I might have wanted to see it deploy on this spot though instead. But what this does is it's saying, hey, you have to keep your 80 Nora champion down here at that font, or else I'm just going to go over there and take it again, right? And this champion is block rank 2. So yeah, the Gatekeeper can just 1v1 all day, basically, because it can just never die if it has block rank 2 against a melee champion. But yeah, like I said, I would have liked to see this Gatekeeper placed here, because then it can move to this bottom font more quickly. It's right now 2 AP. Well, I mean, it still moves this way, right? It can still go like this. But if it was here, it'd be this much. It'd be quicker. So I might have liked that more, but whatever. Kind of a weird positioning on the Purger. I think he was afraid his Purger would get attacked. But I guess what TinyDragon should have seen is that the threat from MogaBait, like as seen by MogaBait, is not the Purger, right? So he could have actually deployed up here. Right. Does he have Spear Tinkering up? He does. All right, 65 Nora. Or sorry, HP. So good second tank played. Retreats again. Informant is still around here, by the way. We still don't know where that Informant is. Yeah, now he moves up with the Purger. He could have been here in the last turn. I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm guessing he would have been into this location anyway, right? This is where he would have gone. And he's at 4 AP, so it doesn't matter too much. But I would have liked to maybe have him deploy here. He deployed pretty far back last turn. We do have Flame Strike on this champion. But this is Arrow Eater. I wonder if he ever... No, he used Grappling Hook last turn, right? So he can't do it this turn. And the next turn. And the turn after that. Alright, Drive. Alright, so we see MogaBait calculating something. I don't think he can ever get a kill here, though. He can do some damage to the Rover. Informant is here, though. I wonder with if the Informant can use like a nice Relocate Ally, then we could maybe see a kill. Like Relocate Ally plus Drive plus Price of Victory. Is that ever a kill? He can drive these two, but he can't get over there. He doesn't have the... Well, I guess he could with Price of victory, yeah. So he could attack the rover probably 3 times. 5. He gets 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So he has a double tap if he wants on the rover, right? Because he'd have 16 damage. 16 minus 2 is 28. 28 plus, I mean, it's so much. I don't know. I don't think he has the kill. Or even if he did have the kill, he'd have to waste a lot of resources and put his pincushion in danger. Even though is pincushion really ever in danger? It's a very like philosophical idea, right? Philosophical idea. Is pincushion ever really in danger? Because it's a 72 Nora champion, so it's not extremely expensive, and you always get value. There's never a time where pincushion like doesn't do fine somehow. You know what I'm saying? On that. Also, by the way, guys, it's a brute. Just saying. Is this a demon? It's a rogue. Okay. I was gonna say if this was a brute, that'd be hella awesome, but it's not. But yeah, yeah, this champion is just always worth it because you can't attack it from ranged, and so that means it's always it just chills in the front. And when you attack it, you're taking damage because of the damage shield. The only way to really deal with it like well is by using a AOE. But there's so few compositions that have like a lot of AoE. The only composition that I can think of in like the general meta right now that has a lot of AoE is like maybe SL meta has a lot of sand spray. What else? Some FS maybe? Was he charging? He is. 11 damage. He does have mobility, right? So he can run away again. But look, he just took 6 damage and he dealt 13. So it's like Hunter quick. Doesn't work out here. Aura would do 4. Oh, is he looking to charge again? Yeah, he's going to charge again with the Fault Breaker? How much damage is this? This is not a kill, though, is it? He's at 22 HP. Does 24 damage. I don't think he ever gets a kill here, even with another, you know, AP gain to double tap or anything. He does have this aura that's plus 6. He could put an aura on the Fault Breaker, possibly. Oh, do you know what I know he plays? He plays the Rock Barrage. Exactly, Rock Barrage coming out. Look at me. So now he has the kill with aura. But that's not aura. Because that doesn't kill though, doesn't it? You don't really want to leave UD champions at 4 health or like at any amount of health really. That's like low. Now he does. Now, oh my god, because it goes off before. So the eroding winds will go off and then the aura goes off, which is hilarious. Look at this. Look at this. This should work. Yeah, look at that. He gets the kill there with the aura. That's insane. I believe he did. Let me check that out. Or did he just die to the aura or to the eviscerated? I'm dumb. 2 fire. No, Messenger and Hook Fiend took 6 damage. Pincushion takes 5 physical damage. Wait, he got knocked back 3 spaces or something? No, I'm confused. Oh, he died. He died from his. No, I don't get it. I don't know why he took 5 damage. Whatever. All right, so Rover dies here. We can also have this Gatekeeper move down here to this font and take it over again. He really wishes he had a relic to put down here, just so he could like be like, hey, stop taking it. I mean, he got a nice kill, but you know. Oh, the informant is here. We just saw the Nord Globe go away. We now know where the informant is. He gets both Nord Globes. That's huge. He just moves down here, right? You can just do that. You can just take this and retreat. I'm so curious as to why he took 5 physical damage. All right, there's the dodge, avoid, right? The command dodge. So he took 6, 9. That was from that. And then eroding winds goes off. Takes 2 fire, 6 electricity, 6 electricity. Five physical damage. Huh. Oh, is it knockback 3? I think it's knockback 3, that's why. Oh. I always thought it was knockback 2, but that's just because I'm dumb. Alright, so yeah, that was knockback 3 on the erodings, that's why. There you go. So, bot gatekeeper now in this bottom font. Like I said, I mean, it's just like I said, with the flying. Look at that. We have 3 flying champions out: Enforcer, Raider, and Gatekeeper here. And he's not really given like a second to breathe. If TinyDragon were able to like just deploy some like really cheap, you know, pile driver down here, pile driver can like kind of 1v1 almost anything. Oh, does he have horrific aura up? He could. Somehow doubt it though. I feel like he would have played it like earlier, but maybe. Yeah, he's gonna check with the minister. Yeah, he checks with the minister to see if the horrific aura is up. He might go for, yeah, he could go for the chosen if he has charge up. But right now, again, he's like down a font. And like I said, if he had time to like build up, then he could just play his pile driver, chill down here with the pile driver, and just 1v1 anything that moves in here. It's like it's such a good value. It just kills almost everything. I mean, this guy would kind of do well, but he can double tap, so he actually wins this in the end. Also with Fury. All right, so he's in the font with the Fault Breaker. Fault Breaker has 65 health, 2 defense. This is physical damage. This is physical damage, magical, fire, and then arrow shot is physical. So the arrow shot would only do 50% as well. All right, so now we have Rev him up. Plays the handler down here. I don't think he's ever going to move with a handler to this bottom font. The reason he's positioning here is just to make sure that the gatekeeper doesn't move down there, right? And it's like the same positioning wise. It's like the same. He's actually down a bit. Yeah, he could have moved up here. That would be closer to his champions. But like oh, well, he just took another 15. Nice. Or 10, I guess. Yeah, all right. So now it's 3 fonts versus 1. And he's built up a little bit, but it's not enough, I don't think. He only has 1 support out. He's not pooping out any summons, right? The Tinkerer has no summons that he can deploy. So it's kind of huge. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the Gatekeeper moving down, saying, hey, if you ever move from this spot, I'm going to take over your other font. And then it's 0 fonts versus 3. Eroding Winds, favor. Okay. Flame Strike. I mean, he can Flame Strike next turn. So the Hook Fiend will most likely die, especially if he doesn't like move. He could also just like attack Retribute. That's actually probably the play, right? Yeah, it's probably the play. Move Hook Fiend in. Oh. Okay. Does he still have enough AP for Retribute then? He can't use Arrow Shot. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So the Raider can attack with the Fire attack here. First, you want to use Throw, exactly, for the minus defense. Now he's at 1 defense instead of 2. He can double tap for a good amount. He has Vulnerability Magical. Yeah, this is just a kill, isn't it? They do so much damage with the magic attack type. Yeah, like I said, fire attack here now. He can double tap. Ooh, forgot about the Hunter Walker as well. Yeah, now he just kills him. And this will be GG. That's good game. Oh, and there's the informant. Popping out. .22 health. He's gonna take aura damage as well. Plays the scroll, why not? Let's play Score Dwarf. Just to say, hey, you're not getting this font. Yeah, so this battle group, really strong. The UD battle group here is just like, it's demons, but it kind of just gets value. Like, it just moves forwards. I don't know. It's just like all beaters with range attacks. So you have beater, range attack, and they're all like 72 Nora for whatever reason. Like 70 Nora is not a lot. And they're all at 70 Nora. I don't know why. Like, why is this okay? It's like kind of like my Cyclops battle group, but better. Because they don't have flying. Alright, he's still playing, but I don't see any way in which TinyDragon can bring this back here. He's down now 3 fonts and a half. 3.5 fonts with this dwarf. Actually, it's a bit more, right? Because he actually gets 9 a turn, not 6. He can magic attack type. How much is that? Resistance 1. So this should be a kill then. 8, 12, yeah, okay. Yeah, this should be a kill. Yeah, especially with execute. Oh. Okay. He's actually not going for the chosen here. Does he? Ah, Bean Blast, that's why. Oh, double kill. He can get... yeah, he can get both Nor Globes, but he's not on the font then. Unless he moves in with the Minister. Heal. Nice kills, though. Sick kill. He's using so many spells, though. It kind of hurts him. He's dead, too. Because the Aura. Aura plus 7. He gets one of the Nor... But this Nor Globe's kind of safe. God damn that play. He gets 2... He got 3 kills this turn. Haha, that was dope. He got 3 kills. Nice. Because... Oh my god, he plays another one? Dude, the fucking Favor has gotten so much value this game. It is insane. Alright, so Minister is stunned. So he's most likely dead next turn. This champion's at 15 damage, right? This Nor Globe... Yeah, this Nor Globe is safe, and this go... No, oh my god. Yeah, true. I mean, he can get in the bottom font, though. Like, Also, he's at 19 damage because of the half health. He could have thought about moving this over there, but I guess he wants to keep this at half health anyway, so it's fine. Alright, so Gatekeeper moves down here. It's now 4 champions versus about to be 2, and both Nor Globes will go over to Tiny. So this is huge. This is very close. I still don't think that Tiny wins this, though. It's too much Nora a turn. He now has a support getting attacked, right? That's scary as well. I mean, the thing is, if he gets all 3 of these Nor Globes and then like double deploys, right? Can he ever double deploy though? It's close. You know what? He could use Call of the Hunter here and then pull the Messenger away. That's not a horrible move. Yeah, he could use Call of the Hunter and then pull the Messenger would be over here then. That'd be a pretty sick play. Oh my god, but yeah, the Favor, the amount of time, I think Favor's gone off like 6 times this game. So it's 30 Nora. This is basically a 40 Nora champion right now. Oh, I should count how many times it's gone off. We've had, he's gonna relocate ally on him. No, he's not. Oh, he's going for the kill. Does he have enough? He's at 15. He needs a spell. But any spell will really do it. I mean, even with the IS bonus, he should be fine here. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Use the Belated the Snake. He gets 1 of the Nor Globes then. Alright, so 2 of them will go over to Tiny, but he's still down. Like, look at this. We have now an Overlord moving in. Ooh, Battle Drum. He can double tap? Or even, does he have Pummel Up? I don't think so. Is he dead? 13? I don't think so. Even with Battle Drum, I think didn't he use Execute last turn? Oh, he has Drive. Oh, now he's dead. Okay. So he actually gets, So that was the dodge from the command dodge going off. So he actually misses that kill. He could have moved in and gotten it, but he misses it there. Like I said, he can get the Nor Globe. That's scary for him. Because then he's putting his Tinkerer right in front of the 2 beaters. So, and this champion is at 23 HP. Stone Barrage. Aura? Does he have Aura? Yeah, right? I'm actually not sure. Or that. Okay, there you go. He's playing so many spells. He gets this one. Can he deploy off that? I'm basically just asking questions this whole time. I'm like, does he? Can he? Does he? Can he? All right, so now it's 1 font to 3, but this font will be taken over by the Overlord in a second. No, he's actually 1 damage off to be able to insta-kill the standard. Can you throw shield this? Yeah, I think he could throw shield the standard, but he doesn't have the damage here. HP only. I'm surprised I haven't seen like a sacrifice yet or a retribute. But one of the very few champions that can 1v1 an Overlord is the Pile Driver as well. The pile driver is just such a big champion. Like, you put it in front of something, and they're like, not. I don't mean that it will always win, but it'll always win by a value. It's just like it won't like easily die because it's at 4 defense, and yeah, it has 5 speed, but it can just pummel constantly. I really like pummel rank 2 on this champion though. I don't know. I feel like you should always play pummel rank 2 on him. It puts him at like 65 Nora, so it's like, okay, play 3 Nora more, and you have pummel rank 2 or 3. Man, I really wish he had a font because then this game would go longer. But it being, 3 fonts to 0, and he slowly, loses. Like, he had some really insane plays for sure. But like that triple kill turn was insane. But he has a 17 damage pile driver, but that's it. His support's gonna die. There's a retribute. That's not enough, is it? Yeah, he's 2 off. I knew that was coming. Easy peasy. Oh, there you go. Oh, that play. I said he needed 1 damage, right? To kill the war banner, and he plays the Grief Bear's Fountain to get the kill. And that puts him at 5 HP, or puts him at 2, and then killing the war banner puts him at, below 0. And that's what I was talking about before, where I said some of the best healing. Oh, you can just run him off the field. Go. Put a relic down. And then run him off the, because he has it, right? There's no elf in the game. He can run him off the. I want to see him do it. You can put a relic down, and then run him. Anyway, a bit bad by MogaBait. MogaBait should have played the Scorched Dwarf on this side, so this can't happen. What was that? Sapping beam again? What was that? Yeah, sapping beam again. Oh no, he missed it! Oh no! He didn't see it. He didn't see the Scorched Dwarf possession. Anyway, so the bot gatekeeper should be dead next turn. I wonder if MogaBait saw it, because then he'll definitely move him over here. He did not put an elf out, right? So the demon elf bound is still gonna mess him up. I don't know if he saw it. They're all like paying attention up here. They're all look. This is their screen right now, like this. They're not looking down here. That's really funny. All right, so yeah, handler will die soon to this, 19 damage, 4 defense, gatekeeper. What? You're moving him farther toward the. Oh, that's funny. You moved him closer toward. Throw him off the edge. Make me happy. All right, and still panic. Oh my God, this champion's basically at taking full value now. Like the amount of Nora he's gotten back. He can get this one as well, but. He's not in font. It doesn't really matter if he's in the font though, because he's not contesting anyway. Just do it. Make me happy. I mean, if he plays a construct, he can rev it right away. That's probably what he's thinking about. Move him exactly now. Rev. Exactly. So now the golem would just whack into the gatekeeper. He didn't. Ah, that's annoying me so much. It's making me so pissed. Oh, he saw it. I think he saw it. Or maybe he's just gonna deploy. The gatekeeper does okay right here, right? Because this is fire attack. This is magical and psychic. This favor has gotten so much value. Probably one of the strongest champions in the game, in all honesty. The Minister. Like, his range is insane. He has okay damage. Battle Drum for super attacks. Favor is so much value. Very strong champion. I play this champion in Dwarves as well. I play this in like all my IS battle groups. Actually, is that true? Most of them. I'm not sure if I play him in my brutes, not brutes. What I'm saying, troll battle group. All right. I mean, if you can get rid of these all right, so now we have an elf out. So this is a demon elf, so that means this guy cannot be thrown off the ledge anymore, which is kind of sad. I would have personally liked to have seen that, but whatever. Takes 11 damage. I mean, we do have a 19 damage pile driver, so he can just make that invoke go off right away, basically. If he double taps, you know. You have rank 2, right? Yeah, he does. So with multi-tag rank 2, you can double tap for 5 AP. So with drive, yeah, exactly. With drive, the pile driver will double tap the overlord and most likely kill it in the next turn. It's close. So yeah, he's probably gonna, unless the handler dies. Thing is, he has to take this blood ball though. That'll be 8 damage if he wants to. Was he using Manic instead? Okay. Alright, he uses Manic instead then. Will the invoke go off? Because now, yeah, he's in range of invoke. He'll die to the invoke. Heh, that's a bit silly. I mean, he has block up for sure, so the slam won't work. The Manic will, though. Yeah, exactly. Handler just dies here to the invoke. That's what I was talking about. Ooh, that's also the boost being gone now. He's at 20 HP instead of 25. Kind of big. I mean, the game's over. It's been for a while. Exactly. It's been over for a while. It was just like a slow... I mean, it's just like... That's one of those points where you kind of stop paying attention if you're the winner, and you're like, okay, I kind of just have to click some more. And then if the other person, like, plays out of his mind, they can sometimes they can start winning just because of the person not paying attention anymore. But very close game by the two of them. Yeah, kind of a bad map for when you don't have flying. Kind of sucks, but GG.